Well, let's look at the review questions from Friday from the green puzzle piece on the 6.1 to 6.2 review. First question here is find the sample space using the table below. The correct answer was this one right here. And really all you need to do is make all the combinations between the cars. So we have the Camry, can be either gray interior or the Camry with black, or it can be switched to obviously be the BMW with gray interior or the BMW with black. And that's where that came from. Question 2, we are rolling 2 number cubes. A cube is 6-sided, so it means it's basically 2 6-sided dice. What is the probability of rolling the sum of 5? They were nice enough to actually give us a visual of the sample space already. The sum of 5 could be the 4 and 1, 3 and 2, 2 and 3, 1 and 4. That would be 4 out of a possible 36 items for that, which does simplify to the fraction 1/9. For question 3, we are dealing from a 52 deck of cards where we have 4 suits, hearts, diamonds, clubs, and spades. 2 of those suits are red and 2 are black. In each suit, we have an ace through 10 and then a jack, king, and queen. What is the probability of selecting a spade or a club from that deck of cards? So that would just be, I would say, probability of spade or club. We know that OR probability means to add, so I'm going to do the probability of a spade plus the probability of a club. Now I should always think about, is there ever a possibility of having them overlap? Can we have the probability of having a spade and a club at the same time? So OR probability always has 3 components. When we think about it for this one, the probability that we're going to actually get a spade out of here would be 13 out of the 52 cards. Plus then the probability of a club, well, there's 13 clubs out of 52. And then can it be that we have a spade and a club on the exact same card? That is impossible. These are 2 mutually exclusive events. They have nothing in common. So this third component doesn't work. That therefore gives us the 26 out of 52, which simplifies to the fraction 1/2. Question 4 is a good example of a complement. We have 3 red ribbons, 5 blue, and 7 green. So it looks like we have 10 ribbons in total. Suppose one ribbon is selected at random. What's the probability of not getting a red? Well, not getting a red clearly is getting a blue or a green. So that's where the 7 out of 10 comes from for that one. Question 5, a number cube is tossed and a spinner is spun. Find the probability of a 1 and an A. So here I would actually draw out the sample space. Again, a cube is 6-sided, so this is a 6-sided die, and this spinner here, this is an 8-sided spinner. What I would do is actually maybe I'll put the die over here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. The spinner could be an A, an A, an A, an A, a B, a C, and a C. If I actually sketch this out, you're going to get the sample space. And what you could do is I like to look at it this way. I just do the grid lines. And I'm going to come on in here. This is a really nice visual representation of the potential sample space on here. By the way, to figure out how many elements are in the sample space, I have a 6-sided die, and then I have a spinner with 8 sectors. So 6 times 8, there are 48 boxes in this grid. So our probability is going to be something out of the 48. Well, the question is, they want it to have a 1 and an A. If I look at all of those that have a 1 and an A, it looks like we have those 4, and that is it. So that is going to be the 4 out of 48, which does simplify to 1/12. So the best way to do these types of questions, I think, for number 5, because here it is a nice mix of a die, and a spinner, just again draw out the sample space as you see this grid, and it should help you quite a bit.